Alright, so I put all together stuff and I'm visiting here a friend Frank, and he's gonna weld it for me. What I'm gonna play with, I got the tube from the muffler shop. It's like the biggest muffler they sell. I got a hole on the bottom that I just...
You want bigger?
What bigger? I don't need no bigger.
Okay.
No, my coil actually it's about almost inch from all sides, okay. So it's perfect, you know. I just couldn't find no fire extinguisher, so I just stopped in a muffler shop. I looked through the scrap and I was like, that will work.
I was gonna say, if you need it, I got pipe laying all over the place, so if you need it bigger or smaller or anything like that.
Nice, nice. Well, guys, listen to winter it's coming. Anybody needs a heater, you can contact Frank and he will make you one. So the way I figured it, I'll just have a piece of a flat steel plate on the bottom.
You good for me to go?
Yeah, go ahead, you go ahead. And we're gonna weld the bottom part. And I will be playing, I got these copper scrubby things. And I will use that around my copper coil to stop from vibrating. So I will see how that's gonna work. I chopped up that muffler. So we're gonna have a piece of pipe. It's gonna be welded right here like that. And that heater will be right here on top of it. And the top, I will have just 3 bolts and nuts. It's gonna be holding that. Very simple, very simple. And look at here. Anybody need something like this? Beautiful, that's a new one. Huh? Pretty good. Very nice, very small. Good job, good stuff. Alright, so here I got my coil. It's just 50 feet of a 1/4-inch coil wrapped up, and I'm using here just flat steel. I cut it up kind of roughly in a circle. I got some RVT high temperature for sealing the top lid, and some stuff that I picked up in Home Depot, little nipples that I will be using for the mixing valve. And I bought this special hose. It was about $36, and it can take minus 30 Fahrenheit now up to 190 Fahrenheit now, so it's gonna be pretty good. It shouldn't freeze, it shouldn't get tough, it should be pretty Right, flexible so
all
the time.
Here
I'm making the mixing valve. It's I got just a piece of inch and a half pipe, PVC pipe with 2 caps. Very simple. One end over here. This is gonna be the water coming out to my suit, and here we got 2 ports side by side. It's gonna be hot and cold for mixing. So this little bitty thing is just for mixing tank. I made it super little because I don't think I need it, but it's just for safety. You can mix water up before it goes to your hose. Piece of scrap, sheet metal. It's gonna be the lid on top of that. So you just shave it up. Got a bunch of shavings here. Make it kind of circle. That's it. I bought a bunch of these. And I will stuff it. This is a copper, and I will stuff it around on the back, underneath, all around, so the copper coil will not be touching the side. So when the motor is running, the vibrations will not kill the copper. So it's gonna be sitting in a nice little copper cushions. And it will be, absorbing heat because it's copper, and this should last long. But I will check it in 1 year. I will open it up and see it. So let me stuff it in. Alright, so let's stuff it up nicely tightly around the edges and make the coil in the middle and not touching nothing. That should make it last pretty long. Close it up, screw it up, seal it with the silicone so it doesn't touch, and it's gonna be all good. Alright, so what we got here now? I think I got the whole thing done. I used the high temperature RVT to seal it around so it can be openable but sealed. I got a high heat black paint that I will paint this, and you can see I drilled a couple holes on the bottom. That's the muffler output. All hoses are connected. Very simple. Pumps, they have output. The water from the pump goes through filter. All water is filtered and goes to a selector valve. From selector valve you can adjust it either cold or hot. So both are cold coming over here, but one water goes to the mixing valve, that's the cold water, and the other water goes to the coil, from coil to mixing valve. This is mixing valve. From the bottom I got quick connect. Quick connect, I just snap in quick, and I'm 25 feet of hose going to my suit, and I will zip tie to my air hose. And the hose that I bought, it was like 35 bucks. It's high temperature, low temperature, -30, 190 F, so it's not gonna king, it's not gonna freeze, it's pretty heavy duty. It's a good quality hose. And that's it, very simple, I'm done with it. This weekend I'm testing it out. Let me spray paint it and I'm done. Okay guys, thank you for watching. You know, if you got a dredge, this is pretty simple job. If you can weld, or if you have some friend with welder, I just use the masking tape here to ride a hot, because I got burned a couple times on a muffler on leaning over the dredge. So I'm just kind of riding it for myself, so not to get burned myself. But I will be this weekend all in Georgia testing it out, and it should work pretty good. So go out guys, I'm gonna get you some gold.